Steve Mignani here, and today's video is from the vault. Anybody out there who remembers Speed Channel from way back when will remember Hot Rod Magazine TV. And you might even remember this shirt. This is a shirt that I wore back in the year 2000, 22 years ago, when we did a bunch of different episodes and segments in Hot Rod Magazine TV. And this is from the December 2000 issue of Hot Rod Magazine right here. And I was on staff at Hot Rod from 97 through 04 as tech editor. But this is my Buzzin Half Dozen Cheap Thrill 6-Chill Slant Six duster right here. We put nitrous oxide on a Clifford Hyperpack Slant 6 and managed to run into the 13s. It was kind of fun. But later, I put a 360 V8 in the car and had even more fun. And in fact, I even did an episode of how to use drag slicks at the strip using that 360 duster. And in fact, the tape, we used to get one of these VHS cassette tapes after each one of the shows that we hosted. I took the tape, digitized it, and put it up on my YouTube channel. So now, for the first time in 22 years, is Duster Drag Slick Tips with Steve from Hot Rod Magazine TV. Enjoy the tape. Welcome back to Hot Rod Magazine TV. We're at the drag strip playing with tires. Going to the drag strip without a set of slicks is like going ice skating without skates. You just don't do it. But what a lot of people don't realize is that drag slicks are unidirectional. They've got an arrow on each side that tells you which way they need to be going. Put these forward. The reason for that is there's a cord design on the side of these that allows them to wrinkle and really grab the track. If you get them backwards, they don't work quite as well. Now, to remind yourself what tire goes where, just paint a little reminder on the back side of the rim. Drag slicks can actually generate so much traction that the rim can slip inside of the tire. Now, usually if you're running above 15 PSI, that's not a problem, but below there, you might have a problem, and you're gonna have to add sheet metal screws to the rim to secure them to the bead of the tire. To know if your rim is slipping and you're headed for trouble, just put a paint mark on the rim and one on the tire. That way you can monitor what kind of movement the rim has, if any. And when it comes down to checking your tire pressure, remember that most commonly available tire pressure gauges aren't very accurate below 15 PSI, and that's where drag slicks work best. So get yourself a low pressure tire gauge like this one right here, and it'll make chassis tuning a lot easier. Liquid traction compound can be a tremendous advantage, but you've got to use it the right way. To do it right, do your burnout in the usual way in the bleach box, then pull forward, have an assistant pour a small pool down in front of each slick, roll into it, and give the tires a quick spin. Don't make smoke, because you'll just burn the stuff right off. Then pull up to the line, stage, and make your run. At 25 bucks a gallon, this stuff isn't cheap. The last thing you want to do is waste it. So instead of pouring it directly from this big mouth bottle, put it into an old soap container. It's much easier to control this way. If you've got a major traction problem and the squirt bottle doesn't do the trick, you can make your own drag strip pretty much anywhere. Just go to your local hardware store and buy one of these squirt bottles for about 20 bucks, fill it with VHT, and then spray the tires and the area about 15 or 20 feet in front of them, and presto, you have a launch pad. If that doesn't hook you up, you probably have too much horsepower. And is that really a bad thing?